What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today Anime Sensei is going to be recommending the top 10 anime where the overpowered main character has an unknown power. If you do like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, don't forget that in the description of this video, there is a link to Anime Sensei's Patreon and his Discord server, so you can further support him. Anyways guys, let's start this video. And coming in at number 10, when the sky turns red, the moon turns black, monsters begin roaming the streets. The main character is at a loss for what to do. Along with his best friend, they try to decipher why they have been sent to this strange world, which is seemingly empty aside from themselves. However, when the red night ends, they believed it was all a dream, until it happens again and they are left in a dangerous situation. They meet four others in the same predicament: an expert swordsman, a strange mute girl who looks uncannily like the main character's deceased sister, a lively young girl whose personality reverts to that of a cold killer when her glasses are removed, and a young pyrokineticist. As the six of them band together to survive and discover what this mysterious world is, things take a turn for the worst as six shadows appear before them. And coming in at number 9, the main character is a martial arts trained middle schooler who often feels driven to protect the weaker people around him. One day, he defends a homeless man against some punks, and this man gives him a strange tattoo on his palm in return. The tattoo is a secret weapon produced in the arms race between America and the Serenistan Kingdom. He finds himself in over his head when a powerful girl using the same secret weapon violently pursues him in order to retrieve it. His skills at martial arts may not be enough to keep him alive, but he will be able to learn how to trigger the power of his tattoo in time. And coming in at number 8, Senton Island is a small island surrounded by the Yuden Sea. It exists in a state of dreamlike tranquility, cut off from the war between the northern government and the southern continent free zone. Our hero lives on Senton Island along with his mother. He is currently separated from his father, the town doctor, but the bond between father and son remains. One day, when the main character arrives at school, where he is caught up in an explosion along with his friends, the explosion produces a mysterious light which enters his arm, causing him excruciating pain. He's given no time to understand it, however, as the white-haired girl who rode on the bus with him guides him to a power unlike anything he's ever known. And coming in at number 7, the countdown to extinction begins on Sunday with the arrival of Septriones, otherworldly invaders set on the eradication of mankind. Caught in the crossfire, the main character and his friends join in the war for humanity's survival by signing contracts with demons to become devil summoners. Soon, their abilities attract the attention of JPs, an underground agency. Once recruited into JPs, the main character and his friends fight and bond alongside other ordinary citizens who are devil summoners. However, with each new day, another Septrione appears to wreak havoc upon Japan. Even if many lives are lost in the process, before that night ends, the young summoners must defeat the invaders at all costs. And coming in at number 6, in the name of the king, the valiant kingdom launches hunts to exterminate users of witchcraft. 17 years later, their pursuit is still growing in both size and brutality. Unbeknownst to the citizens, the targets of these witch hunts are the secret protectors of humanity. Known as the Makai Knights and Alchemists, they have a strong will to protect people from horrors, demons who possess souls plagued by sadness and pain. One such Makai Knight is a 17-year-old who inherits the legendary armor of the Golden Knight Garo from his mother. Though he possesses great power, he struggles to overcome the hatred he bears from his mother's death at the hands of the kingdom. His father, known as Zoro the Shadow-Cutting Knight, is still training him when he is called to investigate the upsurge of horrors in the kingdom's capital. Although German knows his will is wavering, he decides to bring him along to continue his training. As both him and his father head to the capital, the king's amiable son struggles to find a solution to the growing horror threat, but before he can do so, he is double-crossed and banished from his own kingdom. To return home, he sets out to find help and strength he needs to reclaim the throne. During his search, he comes across the 17-year-old, whose interaction with the prince will forever change both of their fates. And coming in at number 5, this story starts off with a face-off between two rival heroes, Zet and Alphas. Their origins involve a young man with the ability to transform into a superhuman being known as Zet, and there's a young man with a strong sense of justice who uses technology to fight as Alphas. The fate of these two men and those around them intertwine as they fight to protect human mankind and destroy monstrous abominations known as players. And coming in at number 4, in a world powered by advanced technology, crime and action unfold in the archaeopelagic nation of Kermana. Koku, the protagonist, and Keith, the legendary investigator of the Royal Police Force, RIS, and a mysterious criminal organization. A wide variety of characters race through this fortified city as it is beset by the serial killer, Killer B, and a complex chain of crimes. This suspenseful drama is directed by Kazuto Nagasawa and production IG. And coming in at number 3, Academy City, Japan is at the forefront of science. Besides being 30 years ahead of the world technologically, more than 3/4 of this peculiar city's population consists of students developing their psychic abilities as espers in various institutions. Among these students is the main character, a high school boy with the lowest psychic rank of 0. But with a mysterious power no scientist can understand, Imagine Breaker, which allows him to negate other supernatural abilities. This, however, doesn't affect his life in the least as he plays his role as a regular teenager, that is, until he meets a strange Index, a young girl who memorized the entirety of the Forbidden Grimoires, and now a dangerous organization is hunting her down. With several magicians looking to harm the girl, he will defend his new companion at all costs, and he discovers a strange new realm of the supernatural. And coming in at number 2, when tragedy is about to strike, the main character finds himself sent back several minutes before the accident occurs. The detached 29-year-old manga artist has taken the advantage of this powerful yet mysterious phenomenon, which he calls revival, to save many lives. However, when he is wrongly accused of murdering someone close to him, he is sent back to the past once again, but this time to 1988, 18 years in the past. Soon he realizes that murder may be connected to the abduction and killing of one of his classmates that took place when he was a child. This is his chance to make things right. And coming in at first place, with the appearance of a mysterious virus that kills everyone above the age of 13, mankind becomes enslaved by previously hidden power-hungry vampires who emerge in order to subjugate society with the promise of protecting the survivors, in exchange for donations of their blood. Among these survivors are 2 young boys who are taken captive from an orphanage, along with other children whom they consider family. Discontent with being treated like livestock under the vampire's cruel reign, one of these young boys thought of a rebellious plan. However, this plan took a turn for the worst. Alright everyone, that's all we have for today's top 10, and if you guys enjoyed this video, like always, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and remember to hit that notification bell so you can be the first to watch the next top 10 video. 少女もちゃんとしないとね